That's what I said. You start. I was like, no one wants you to know this, but basically, you can, if you, if the Finnish people aren't done doing their math homework, if see, even the crows are laughing, bro. Uh, they're laughing because I begged you to stop consciousness to the exponent of foring the censored word. You want to keep you see censoring informationally censoring it is doing it to that. So I'm saying, huh? What about freedom of speech, bro? You know what I'm saying? For the love of God. Anyways, oh, I have a mouth. I can say whatever. Yeah. Angry grandpa didn't die from cirrhosis of the liver, right? What's death? C to the exponent of 4 is consciousness, thinking in fours. That's what I said. I said so. Okay. What? Let me go down. I was like, here's the element 115 cheat sheet. Because if it's a 15, you're just like 15 is your dog, for example, and 15 to the exponent of 1 without any thought at all, you're basically muscle man. And you think you're so like, if you're stuck in narcissism, then then 15 to the exponent of 2 is basically philosophical zombies. So as many as there are other people existent in your reality, it's information you do not know that you must extract from them, right? To understand what they understand, which is just like looking back in on yourself, their perception of you. That's literally all you need to stop. Like 15, like I said, would be your dog, would be your pet that you just don't regard at all. And then because you just don't think other things can have consciousness in any degree. I'm using math to basically say, huh? Everything does have consciousness. Because all they are, from their perspective, is they eventually become a muscle man. As long as people keep caring for them. Because they just realize, wait, this person cares for me. So they just, without any thinking at all, really, they thought you were just a provider, right? But then they come to see you as a person. So I'm saying philosophical zombie, 15 to the exponent of 3 equals people. And then once people start getting around each other, and if they look back down here, they're like, oh, these people are idiots, right? As they start thinking that way, they start thinking ahead because they can start to think in threes. For the first time, they're not NPCs anymore. They're not 15-year-olds. They're not NPCs, bro. And they start becoming muscle men. And then they think everyone's a philosophical zombie. And then, but then they're like, wait, people can be people at 15. Okay, that's what I'm saying. In mindset. If a 15-year-old, congratulations, you're a nuclear threat already. If you listen to radio waves, which you may have heard this guy, if you just simply listen to what's going on around the world, then I guess you already know nuclear physics. I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. That's what's fucking stupid about it. They're going to be like, oh, we have to, sorry guys, we have to see for you again, is what they see you as. I'm saying stop seeing people as philosophical zombies. Not everyone's fucking below you. There are people here. And I'm saying that's me right now. I'm here. And I'm like, huh? I'm just a scientist though. I was just listening to what everyone else was listening to. And I just deduced reality in particle physics. I was like, where's my Nobel Peace Prize? Is it because I'm brown? You know what I'm saying? And have brown eyes. So it says, so I put 15 to the exponent of 5 equals nuclear scientist. I'm saying it's up to you if you want to see this exponent in positive or negative. To me, I think it's positive. Because I'm like, glad we got past Bob Lazar's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Element 115. Oh, what's causing my headache, bro? You know what I'm saying? Listen to the Joe Rogan podcast my whole life, and like, you know, Basically, it feels like. Okay. C to the exponent of 4, um, it's like 96 mid chaos because it's the color. If you look at the. That's why I'll just be a fucking jokester about this because it's like, bro, come on. So, okay. You can, if you know what that is in the color wheel mathematically, then you know what I'm talking about. That's why there are memes saying, oh, when the Queen of England has mint gum, because gluons, the gluons. I remember when I was talking about that. The particle effects has this gluing effect around that wraps around. So it's like, okay, if they can't, if Ascari, if guilty spark 343 reads the chaos that was being fed to me, because I was starting to say, oh, okay, I guess it's like I got devil eyes, right? Because like the left eye is adjusted to like, I guess they said it's like 2040 or something. I'm like, oh, you're showing me 2040 reality. And then it's like and this one's what was it? I think 2035. So when John Titor went through space time, and I saw 2040 and 2035, I was like, huh, who's sapping my vision here, bro? You know what I'm saying? It was because my brother had 2015 vision. And I was like, oh, so if you question my motivations, listen to Cave Town. This is home. In 2015 AD, that song. That's why I was like, huh? Anyways, I was like, so if you're in Halo, if you're 343 guilty spark, and I'm doing the path of John 117 as Master Chief, and I'm saying, hey, hey, I'm like a replacement for the one you destroyed type of thing, right? A replacement for the one you destroyed type of thing. And then Ascari, or the 343 guilty spark it says, or no, one of them say, when did you know? And guilty spark says, just now. And then he's like, what will you do? And then Master Chief says, light it. And then Ascari 343 says, then we are agreed, because 343 hey, what's 34? 3 point. That's why the calculus was at 3.3, repeating, of course. All right, chumps, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, he went in, and then they all started respawning, and it's like, oh, they're alive again. From their perspective, right? If you were able to deduce consciousness, that's what I'm saying. It was the hint dropping language. You had to look at the absurdity of what's going on in your universe. The Mandelbrot function, the fractal. That's why I said, hey guys, Rick Sanchez C137 may seem stable as an XY chromosome, but he's not. He's drinking himself to death. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you get therapy for people who present with that. And like, this literally solves mental illness. Okay? Okay. So 3 plus equals 7, right? But you have to see the opposite reality. So what's 4 plus? Huh? Oh, that's bullshit. That's huh? But there's a 7 right there. I don't need to understand math anymore to see that I just made a 7 symbol. Huh? What? It's in physical reality now. What? Huh? How did I do that? With particles, I'm sure they're inside here somewhere. Huh? I just like moved the universe in space and time. What? Huh? Okay. Anyways, so okay. So now you understand why I say, oh, guys, 343. They're all obsessed about the 7th, right? But did they consider negative 7th? What if Jesus but anti-Jesus? With Christ but anti-Christ? Now I start needing to become a scientist and start reporting the world around me and asserting my reality and saying, this is what I am seeing around this place. You know what I'm saying? So how much do you value my intellect at this point? That kind of thing. That's why I was saying, hey guys, I listen to radio waves because I have microplastics in my blood, right? And we all know what plastics are, right? Right? You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying I pre-wrote what they said and what funny guy says in about Chowder 2 when I was having soup. Because I was saying, okay, if all these thoughts are attacking me, I'll just write out whatever the hell they're telling me, right? It's like the Ouija board game of backwards. Literally, I'm just like, okay, I'll just cut straight to the point. And if you're making me think this, then, okay, I'll write this down. And it's like, it was literally that easy the whole time. That's what I was telling God. Okay, if God wants me to stop, so it's like, no type of thing, because, I'm like, oh, it was us all along. So I was like, okay. But there are other realities out there, because, like, everyone's figuring this out from their own perspective, because you're not alone. Because as sure as we know that you're asserting your reality and other people don't agree with you, they're still not philosophical zombies, right? They're still people. So you have to listen to this person and understand how it's a person, and not actually just someone spouting bullshit to you as a philosophical zombie. But you've just elevated them to this because they were riding the radio waves. What crime did they commit? See? Exactly. Fuck you guys. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So, I said basically consciousness to the exponent of 7. That's how much atomic pressure or stress it has, I guess. And NPCs to the exponent of 5 equals Cartoon Network, how it could lead to Chowder 2. That's why Gazpacho was like, oh, that one, I can't take that one off. Cartoon Network. That's why the meme said, why do you keep LARPing that I'm dead? It's like boomerang. Cartoon Network, boomerang. So, because they didn't want to show you the subliminal messages with the technology. That's why they wanted to Ted Kaczynski the whole place in your mail. That's what they were doing to mails. You see what I'm saying? Okay. That's why I said that guy's a fucking retard. No, really. Okay. What was he doing? Did he think enacting C4 was gonna... What he deduced technology into this from his point of view. So he voluntarily C4'd the people he saw as element 115, reality, to the exponent of 2. I'm saying that's fucking childish, dude. Sheesh. So, okay. Also, I said, where's Fiat going, bro? Tachyon moment. And I said, so energy drain per energy drain. I said, the rate of decay of Albert Einstein plus Stephen Hawking. This is brain combined, I guess, is what it's going to have to be. So I'm saying, pink CIA woolly mammoth Neanderthal hurt them with needle physics, right? I was like, hey, T7 technology to exponent of 7 understands that gargantuan from Interstellar 1880 is like Sam the Black Cat got run over on that TikTok thing,